Hey, it's Steve Grant here from Fit for Films and PFORM Supplements. In today's video, we are going to be looking at establishing a fat goal, what I do to guide clients with specific daily fat goals, and limitations I tend to set so you're not sacrificing health or performance by being too restricted with fats. Remember, these videos looking at calculating calories and macros are more for those that are a bit more analytical minded. They're also happy to track their food as accurately as possible, whilst they're establishing new habits and an understanding around appropriate portion sizing. For many people, simply starting with a calorie and protein goal is perfectly adequate. If both those things are being managed, you may be able to just let your carbs and your fats take care of themselves. For those with more specific performance or body composition goals, or people with specific health challenges, you may want to drill down into specific targets for carbs and fats as well. When it comes to a fat intake goal, it really can be as simple as doing the following. Number one, you calculate your calorie target. Number two, you calculate what your protein goal is going to be and what number of calories that provides. Number three, you calculate your carbohydrate goal based upon activity demands and what number of calories that provides. And number four, you minus the calories that the protein and carbohydrates provide from your total calorie goal. Whatever you have left, you divide that by 9, as this is the number of calories per gram of fat, and this gives you your fat goal in grams. Beyond this, I like to provide limits that I would go to so that health and performance is not being compromised. The way I calculate this is generally looking at someone's fat-free mass in kilos, and then that provides the number in grams. Fat-free mass is just your total weight minus any body fat weight. So let's look at an example. Let's take your average Joe. He's 40 years old, 6 foot, 80 kilos, trains 3 to 5 times a week of a moderate to high intensity and reaches around 8 to 10,000 steps per day. He comes in currently around 20% body fat, and his goal is fat loss, but not at the expense of performance or muscle mass. His basal metabolic rate comes in at 1,800 calories a day, and based upon his current movement, we predict his total energy expenditure to be more like 2,700. We want a tangible deficit to support fat loss, but not too aggressive that he sacrifices performance. So we go with a predicted 500 calorie a day deficit. So his calorie goal is now 2,200. His protein goal is 160 grams, 2 grams per kilo of body weight, which is 640 calories. His carb goal is 240 grams, 3 grams per kilo of body weight, which is 960 calories. Therefore, we have a total of 1,600 calories coming from proteins and carbs, leaving us with 600 for fats. 600 divided by 9 means his fat goal is 67 grams. As average Joe is 80 kilos at 20% body fat, my lower limit for his daily fat intake goal would typically be 64 grams as well. As he has a strong performance goal as well, I don't want to sacrifice his protein or carbs, so I keep him in a range that is still suitable for the amount and type of training that he is going to be doing. I hope you found this video series useful on establishing your calorie goal as well as diving into specific macronutrient calculations. If you have any more topics that you want me to cover, be sure to let us know, and I'll speak to you again soon. Thanks a lot.